Well, I thought I was interested in it my whole life, but I didn't know that it was called geology. I was always digging in the dirt and breaking rocks and in watching ant hills and just studying nature in general. But when I went to college and I took general education and I got in a geology course, I said, my God, there's a profession and a discipline and a career in something I've been doing my whole life.
Talk about these videos that you're in. So these mini lectures and
Okay.
tours with Thor. Um, how are you the subject of all of this?
Well, basically, I thought that students in an online and a hybrid class should have places on campus that they know about. And I've been working here for years and I see the campus differently from most other people. So I thought that the students in introductory geology would benefit from having campus field trips. They're little things. They're funny things. Basically, geology is everywhere and people walk right by it. So what I decided to do was was make campus field trips, and I didn't have a script. I just had an idea that I wanted to get across there, and so the videography team at UConn just followed me around, and we did all 26 of them in one day.
What are you involved with outside of teaching?
Well, I'm the family cook. Okay, I'm also a diehard walker hiker. I give lots of trips. I read my brains off. I'm in book groups. I have children that I'm in communication with, and we're seeing. I what else am I involved in? I work a lot. I'm publishing. I write a biweekly newspaper column, and so I'm always thinking about the news and what I might want to spin on.
Your goals for either yourself or for this department going forward?
Well, this department is not a department, so I would like to see it become a department. We're a department in the same way that a common law marriage, is a marriage. You can be with somebody for 20 years in a committed relationship and do all of the things that a marriage would do. You're just lacking that piece of paper. And I feel like that's the way we've been for the last 4 or 5 years. And so we're working towards reconstituting an official department status. And I'm most proud of helping archaeologists in Alaska, do their thing. In a middle stage of my career, I was most proud of founding the Stonewall Initiative and publishing a book about stone walls that really became sort of a manifesto for a conservation agenda. And then on the last stage of my career, which is now, the scholarship is principally about Henry David Thoreau and his environmental legacy. And I've just finished 2 books for Harvard Press. There is one to be published within a week, but I've already been able to hold copies of. So I'm pretty proud of that. Hi there. I'm Robert Thorson, and I'm a professor of geology at the University of Connecticut, and other things.